chat going. Bring you guys a little closer, maybe. Get chat up on my other phone. Maybe. Never mind, right in front of my face. Stu, what's going on? Kevin, how's it going, buddy? Deanna, how are you? Shauna, there's only 6 of you in here. You're gonna. I'm having a nicotine fit, so bear with me. There, you guys saw me do something I never do on lives. Stardashians, how's it going? Stu? Yes, you did. Yeah, you saw it. I don't really ever do it in videos, and I don't know. Well, I think I did it on one live right along when I was out in Washington last summer. Cassandra, how are you doing? Kaylee, how are you? Long time no talk. Hey, it has been a while. Things are going well. Finally almost done with my video for my first video for my second channel, and we don't think any different. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I try not to vape, but well, welcome Cassandra. Red, what's going on? EPL? I'm glad you asked. I told you guys one of these weeks I'm gonna mix things up. I gotta say, that's actually really good. It is not voodoo. It is Sam Adams, non-alcoholic, just the haze. So, wanted to try something different. Saw this. I'm a huge fan of IPAs anyway, so I decided, you know what? Let's see how a non-alcoholic IPA tastes. About the same. Shauna says she's stopping all delivery and going back to home health care. I'm sorry, Shauna. Yeah, sometimes we gotta do different things. Sometimes we have to do things that we don't actually really want to do, but... Zach, what is up, you filthy animals? Hey, I showered. And then I got rained on today. And last night. I had some major thunderstorms coming through. Did I get the Lakeland? I did, Kevin. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Kevin in chat, he is a local celebrity in Lakeland, Florida. Cowboys are making me angry by not picking anybody up in free agency. Yeah, I don't know what their deal is, other than Jerry Jones is still in charge. Be different. The defense this year will be different. Not sure how different, but yeah, at least no tornadoes. There was a tornado, I guess, just northwest of Columbus, Nebraska, so a couple hours north of here. If all goes well, because I know quite a few of you have been waiting for that second channel to get going, the first video I will actually have finished tonight. after the live. I've got 2 more voiceovers to do and a couple photos to overlay, and then we'll be ready to get posted. Dang, Kaylee. Back-to-back $300 days? I can't tell you guys what I made yesterday. Kevin, I will do that. Next video upload, I will add the link to that video, so everybody can check out Kevin. I don't know how you do it, Kevin, with those bus schedules. For those who don't know, Kevin is a whiz when it comes to the bus schedules, every bus schedule, bus stop in Lakeland. Everybody knows him down there. So, yes, I will add that link to the next video. Quebec, how we doing? I'm gonna try to reapply for Walmart Spark because I'm still on their wait list. But I will say yesterday on DoorDash was a really good day, but you'll have to make it to the end of the next video to know why I'm not saying how much I made. How was everybody else's Monday, though? Reapply in a different zone for Spark. No, Spark's something like if you get approved in one area, you can do it in another, or is it locked down to that zone? Spark my way across the country. David, what's up, brother? Gonna be a lurker tonight. You're getting ready to move next month. Where are you moving to? Yes, you can change your zone. Okay, so there's a Walmart 45 minutes south of here in a very small town of like 1,600 people, so I might try signing up there. Thanks for the info, Kaylee. Buffalo Tracker, how's it going? I have Spark and Instacart, but haven't used either one yet. About a mile away? Hey, that makes it for an easy move then. I guess as easy as moving can be. New apartment, no more roommates? Heck yeah! I know what David will be doing at 3 o'clock in the morning. Whatever he wants. Heather, how are you doing? Night off tonight, drove past a Lincoln, Nebraska U-Haul trailer. Your name was mentioned. That's awesome. Yep, you're in 3 months? Yeah, 3 months. I do want to apologize about not having a video out on Monday. Saturday and Sunday, it was so frustrating to try to vlog. Started out great. The money was great, but I kept getting sent to Hy-Vee. specifically the one that I can't film at. And I think Saturday I spent a good 2.5 hours there, just order, deliver, order, deliver, order, deliver. Sunday, same way. Yesterday, basically the same way. Put into context, between Saturday, Sunday, and yesterday, I did a total of 57 deliveries, and 44 of them were shopping orders. It gets really frustrating trying to vlog when I can't record in places. But the orders were too good to turn down. A lot of repeat customers. I think I delivered groceries and beer to the same customer twice this weekend. Did I see your? I will look right now. I get no notifications, and then all of a sudden they just all come through. Okay. Imagine delivering to this person. Walmart delivery person. Before taking any groceries for yourself, I check before putting them away. I will dispute anything stolen. This is your chance to go to your car and act like it fell out. Wow. I got some messages to catch up with some of you guys on Instagram. Felt like a gift being that I'm this far away. Hey, I'll make my way out there. I will be in your neck of the woods at some point. So we got Quebec and Ontario in the house. I think a couple weeks ago we had somebody from Ireland, and that might have been a live ride along, but and I know we got Michigan in here. We got another storm maybe rolling through outside. I did get my first Lowe's offer the other day. Eyes open wide. We got Oregon in the house, representing the Pacific Northwest. I can't tell if that's wind or rain on. It's loud. Max, what's going on? I'll pull up the weather. No, just windy now. Could have swore that was rain outside. Lowe's order for a plunger and a carpenter's pencil. I don't know if I want to know. That's kind of an odd combination for anything. Let me find the screenshot. I accepted the Lowe's offer just to decline it. my acceptance, or not my acceptance, my completion rate was at 100, so I only accepted it out of curiosity. $15.98, 9.8 mile, 23 items from Lowe's. One 32-ounce latex concrete bonding adhesive. One 10-pound bag of mortar mix. 20-pound deal of lawn insect granule control, and 20 bags of mulch. You guys, that's not a shopping order. That's manual labor. 20 pounds, not 20 pounds, 20 bags of mulch. That is a workout and a half. And we deliver stuff. This isn't manual labor, DoorDash. Come on. Hey Boo, how are you? Dashing sucked today. Only been able to schedule half-hour shifts. Not worth it because by the time I get an order and complete it, my dash ends. That definitely makes things difficult. Keep trying to anytime I'm getting close to a goal, like later in the day, every time I pick up an order or accept an order, I'll go back in and see if I can extend my dash. And I've had decent luck being able to do that, so you might give that a try on days like that. Tracker, yeah, at some point maybe I will do a Lowe's order if it makes sense. My luck, it would say one item and it'd be a lawnmower or a refrigerator. And I have delivered a lawnmower before, back when Walmart was still on DoorDash. Max says I won't get 20 bags of mulch for my wife. That is too much like work. That is my thought. I'm like, okay, you want me to DoorDash? You want me to go into a store? And yes, Kaylee, probably $2 base pay. You want me to go into the store, load up 20 bags of mulch, take it out to my car, load it into my car, drive to the customer, unload it for the customer. Does the customer just want me to put on some lawn gloves and or grab a rake and start mulching their garden? Like, it would have been, Cassandra, it definitely would have been a workout. The lawnmower story. Oh yes, lawnmower story. So I get a Walmart, and I don't even. It's been so long ago. I wish I had my YouTube channel then, but I get an order. It's an in-store Walmart in-store pickup. So we're talking. This was like 3-4 years ago. It was 4 years ago. It was during the great toilet paper shortage of 2020. So I go in, find an employee, tell them who I'm there for. They're like, hang on a second, let me go on the back and find it. About 5-7 minutes later, they come out. She's like, I need to go talk to somebody. I don't know where this lawnmower's at. I'm like, wait a second. Did you say lawnmower? She's like, yes. So I asked her, is it assembled or is it still in the box? Because I mean, that's a make or break if I can even fit it in my car. And she's like, I don't know. So about another 10 minutes later, and at that point, probably should have dropped the order. I've been waiting 15 minutes. But I was intrigued. I was entertained, and I really wanted to see if I could fit a lawnmower in my car. So they finally bring it out. It's in a box. And she's like, "Are you going to be able to fit it in your car?" So I'm like, "Well, there's only one way to find out." So I took it out to my car. It squeezed into the trunk by that much. I get to the customer's house. It's the only time I've really backed into somebody's driveway. I'm like, I am not parking on the road and hauling a lawnmower up somebody's driveway. But I back up, and as I'm backing up, the garage door opens. She walks out. She's like, "You can set it right next to my SUV." You mean you could have just driven to Walmart yourself and gotten it yourself? A whole lot easier. And she actually said, "Now I just need to find somebody to put it together for me." I got in my car before she could even ask me because I was not going to stick around that long. Okay, Kaylee, you especially hate Lowe's because it takes 3 times to get your fridge, washing machine, and dryer. Makes sense. Dustin, what's going on? So far, my week has been good. Spent 11 hours driving yesterday. And then I did not work today. I've been finishing up video for... Well, I got video for tomorrow. And then I've got video that I'm finishing up for my other channel. So I've been doing a lot of editing. And it was Taco Tuesday. So of course I had to go get my 5 soft shell tacos for $5.99. That was a hint for you to put it together. Yeah, I'm nice, but I'm not that nice. The OF. No, Max. DoorDash hasn't gotten that bad yet. I do gotta say this. The Sam Adams is good. Tracker, you must have. I've heard people in my market also say they have good Tuesdays. I really wonder if it just comes down to the person. Because I ran into another DoorDash driver at Hy-Vee this weekend, and seem to run into each other once a month, once every couple weeks, and he was asking me if I've been seeing the heavy pay. And I asked him, I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And he showed me a bunch of screenshots that he's taken lately, because apparently now he just takes screenshots to show me when he sees me, because we run into each other that often. Really nice guy though. He's getting heavy pay. In addition to the base pay and whatever the tip is, there'll be like $2 extra, plus $2 for a case of water, or plus $6 for 3 cases of water. I'm like, how are you getting those and I'm not? We're in the same market. I do so many shopping orders with heavy stuff. I have never seen heavy pay. Out of all the Dasher broadcasters out there, thank you. Deliver to the hungry, I appreciate that. I've honestly had a really frustrating couple days. Like I said earlier, just trying to record, well, basically, yeah, Saturday, Sunday, and I somehow squeezed out a shorter vlog yesterday, but between Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I did 57 total deliveries, and 44 of them were shopping orders. So, and the majority of those were the same Hy-Vee. But one of the employees said that I should get my own Hy-Vee shirt. So I'm hoping next time I go in, I'll have my own Hy-Vee shirt, maybe my own Hy-Vee name tag. I'm really striving for Employee of the Month there. Majora, how's it going? Use 2 phones in a small market, one at 95 and one at 54, and the one with 95 gets all the good orders. Is that on just overall day after day, or does it depend on the day? No, Kaylee, no. I avoid Karen. Because I know me and I know my limitations, and I'm just gonna end up spouting something off like she hands me my receipt and I go, "Thanks, Karen," even though your name's Sarah. No, she's actually really easy to spot. She's the only one with a mask on. Uber says the order is heavy on offer but makes no difference in pay. Monroe, Michigan, very steady market. Huh. I might have to come there sometime. Countdown to 1,000. I wonder if Karen watches your videos. Probably not. AR seems to be a big thing in smaller markets. Yeah, for the longest time, I thought everything was, what was just market dependent. But after talking to that other dasher who's getting these orders with heavy pay, I think it's dasher dependent. Dasher dependent. Abstract, what's going on? How you doing, man? Kaylee, yes, she has a mask on. She saw my camera, and then it was like I said, the next day, and then I found out that it was an employee. I instantly knew which employee. And I mean, the joke's on her. She hasn't been in any videos. Mostly because I try not to include people that wear masks in videos, because then I get people commenting about people still wearing masks. And while I agree, and think the same way, just save some time. I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska for now. And yeah, I mean, I've had days where I've got a lot of downtime. I've got days where I don't have really any downtime. Yes, on my way to Toronto. I need to get a passport. Let me look. DoorDash app, not the YouTube app. They look the same. Okay, so like yesterday, my dash time was 11 hours and 2 minutes. My active time was 10 hours and 1 minute. So I was pretty much just busy the entire day. Last week, my dash time was 47 hours and 8 minutes. My active time was 37 hours and 4 minutes. So a little bit of downtime there. Week before, 35 and a half hours dash time, 27 and a half hours active. Um, 7 hours, 8 hours. Another 8 hours. I usually have about 7 to 8 hours of downtime a week. Just depends. Abstract, I know the feeling. As far as being busy. Heather says, I work in healthcare, but I was picturing a different type of mask. Oh, it's not one of the small ones. It's like that. That is about all you can see of her. Need to get a passport too, but I'm pretty sure you can still use your driver. Okay. I'll have to look into that. Don't come to Connecticut. You'll hate it here. I want to visit all 50 states, so. Scrabble, I see you. Oh, Heather, it's not even an N95 mask. I don't know if the mask is just oversized or if it's her face is that small. Like it's I had to go through her line. Well, I didn't even actually go through her line. There was somebody else cashiering. She was bagging, and she tried to be nice when she was loading up the groceries, and I turned to walk away or walk out of the store, and she's like, "Have a good day," and I just eyes straight ahead, just like you don't exist to me. And that was for me, that was being nice because, like I said, I could have just said something completely. The only time that I'm able to keep my mouth from saying something that I shouldn't is by keeping my mouth shut. I'm good though. Busy. Which days of the week do you consider most busy? Definitely the weekends. Most definitely the weekends. I think this Saturday especially. I don't even know what was going on. I don't think anything special was going on. Saturday was a $200 day. Sunday was 180. Monday, I'm not saying because if you guys watch the end of tomorrow's video. Dan, don't keep your mouth shut. I don't really want to get kicked out of that Hy-Vee. Like, I already can't film in there, so the next step is you can't shop here. And I really don't want that to happen because I generally get the best orders out of that store. I generally do lunch through dinner later, a lot later if it's busy. If I'm getting a lot of orders, I'll stay out because you have those days that are just so good that you know the next day is going to be kind of probably rough, and those are the days I stay out even longer. Scrabble, yes, we are. Which Dasher broadcasters do you find most interesting to watch? I I don't watch a lot of other people that do DoorDash. I mean, Sarah Elizabeth, Nova. I have a handful that I watch. I never watch them when I'm vlogging though, because I don't want anything that they do or say to like trickle into my videos. Um, just as far as I like to keep my channel unique, and I don't want somebody to start watching this channel and then go, well, they do everything that other person's channel does. So I don't want that to happen, because sometimes things subconsciously slip in, and I try to avoid that. Ryan, is it all that Red Bull? Hang out in the Michigan bar and grill parking lot and steal all the big orders. I was hoping you would have said one of your favorites is delivered to them. I know you were hoping I would say that. I'm being sorry. I'm being funny. I'm joking with you. I need to watch a few more of your videos, because it does take me a few videos of watching somebody to kind of gauge things. I'm just dreaming over here. I never look at one person's video. Like if I go to a new channel and I watch a video and I'm like, I don't know if I'm digging this, you know. I don't judge a person's channel or them based off of one video or even two videos. Like I will watch a few videos before I go, this is a channel I could get into. This is something, yeah, you know, maybe every once in a while, or no. Shauna, why do people always call me when you're on? Do you want me to call them? Can make things interesting. Katchin, how are you doing? It's just so much fun editing. Man, so I enjoy doing the ride-alongs. I enjoy vlogging my day doing DoorDash and all of that. Some days it's hard for me to get super passionate about DoorDash though. So that's generally when my sarcasm comes out a little bit more. But I will say, doing this, editing this video that I've been working on for quite a while now, I have had an absolute blast putting together the past and the present and doing the research into it has been a lot of fun. So it's definitely nice to be creative. Andrew, how's it going, man? Have you watched any Camping with Steve? That is actually next up on my list. I have a list of channels that I'm making my way through to watch. I got caught up watching somebody's channel. They actually do the van life kind of thing in a Toyota RAV4, which I thought, wow, you can actually do that. Hungry, I appreciate that. I definitely don't profess to be a great YouTuber. I will say an aspiring one. I'm probably more comfortable in front of the camera now than maybe than when I started. But doing this other project for another channel, very uncomfortable in front of the camera. And I don't know why, other than maybe just it's different from what I'm used to doing. Like, this is complete night and day difference. So you guys will, well, some of you will see that if you want to watch that video. You run into that Sephora girl lately? The one that was on the wall that said hi to me or asked me how I was doing, I have not. I haven't had any Sephora orders lately. I wish you comment on one of my videos. I will go back and I will comment. I will comment, I promise. That is something that even I'm bad about. So I don't get mad when other people. Did everybody just drop off? What the heck? Am I still live? We went from what, like 20 to 2? Now 0. What the heck is going on? I'm live with you. You guys, I'm live. It's showing one person. I have no idea how many of you are in here. It is legit showing 2 people. Now it literally says I have 0 people in here. Majora, actually, I'm the one person because I literally have. I'm screenshotting that for later. It says I have 0 people in here right now. Oh my god, what the heck is going on? Go home, YouTube, you're drunk. Red probably did something. YouTube taking notes from the Dasher app? It might be. Ellen, how are you doing? See, even Ellen just got in here and it's still showing 0. I'm going over to down detector. Oh, great. Yeah, YouTube's got issues. YouTube just spiked from 0 reports to over 1,400 in the last 2 minutes. Reporting problem, 47% app, 28% website, 24% web streaming. So I can still stream apparently, but yeah, YouTube just did a DoorDash. You can't like the live? That is really weird. Here I am, being nice, talking good things about YouTube, and they want to pull a DoorDash. Where the heck was I? Oh, I was talking about Hungry's comment. Or showing I would comment on one of the videos. Yes, I'm very bad at commenting on people's videos. YouTube, we have a problem. No, so yes, that kind of freaked me out for a second, guys. Talking about a second channel, and then yeah, this happens. Which I think I missed some comments about the second channel. Yes, Katrin. Can't wait for the new channel. Heck, I wish I could come up with the moolah just to buy a GoPro. I'm live. I appreciate every one of you in here. Just letting you all know, however many of you that is. I just pushed the like button. It says 13. New channel. You know what? I'll tell you guys the name of the new channel. But you're not going to be able to find it yet. Because I've looked. And technically, since I haven't posted a video or commented on anything, it's just a username that doesn't pop up. But EPL, he's starting an OF channel. Hey, if YouTube keeps this up, I'm joking. That would be cool. That would be a cool travel vlogging thing. But all right, do I have it on this phone actually? I don't even know if I'm actually. Where'd it go? So the channel is actually going to be Chronicles of Charlie. Paul, what's going on? Did you escape or did you get parole? Shh. I am. So I think, ow, I locked the screen. The screen rotation. Yeah, it's going to be Chronicles of Charlie. I was going to go like Charlie's Travels or Traveling with Charlie, but apparently there's another channel on here with that name, and the person has a the person's into like drugs and that. So I'm like, I can't I can't go with that name. So put something similar, and I used a couple of those different YouTube channel name generator things, and Chronicles is what kept coming up. So I'm like, you know what? It's got kind of a nice ring to it. Chronicle, yeah. Chronicles. The irony is the first video I'm doing is on Charles Starkweather. So, and it's not about everybody named Charlie, but that'd be a very unique channel as well. A well-shaven Bigfoot. So I've got 2 more voiceovers to do on the video, a couple pictures to add, and that video will be up and ready to go. Well, it'll be ready to go. I'm probably not going to post it until this weekend, I think. And then I have to figure out what to make another video about for that channel. It's going to be more like a travel vlog kind of thing, historical places, true crime places, movie shooting locations, a little bit of everything. Stuff that I can get like really passionate about, really excited about. So something that I never thought I would do, but starting this channel has helped me kind of get out of my shell, and as I get more comfortable being in front of the camera, I realized, hey, I can actually hopefully get just as comfortable, awkwardly comfortable, doing something else. So this channel is not going anywhere though. I'm still doing ride-alongs. We're still going to do live ride-alongs, Tuesday night hangouts, all of that. But I know there's some people have like 3, 4, 5 different channels going, and I don't know how they do it. I think at that point you have to be full-time YouTube or have a sugar mama. So like I said, I'll probably have that video on the second channel posted this weekend. When I do, I will link it in the community. I'll make a post about it, and probably include it in a video. Exterior of Holiday Inn in Lincoln was used in terms of endearment. Brad, I think I remember you saying something about that. I'm gonna have to look that up. There's a couple areas in town, including Memorial Stadium, where was it Jim Carrey and was it Zoe Deschanel? One of the sisters in Yes Man, your Yes Man. They filmed, I think, in 3 different spots here in Lincoln. There's also, I'm thinking about doing about an hour, hour and a half west of here, there's a town called Hastings, and they have the Kool-Aid Museum, where the guy that invented Kool-Aid invented it at and lived there. But I think that would be fun to do. I'm excited for it because I can DoorDash my way to a place and vlog that, and then vlog the whatever's there for the second channel. And Deanna, you want to see the Kool-Aid Museum? I will make a vlog of that. That'll be cool. Holiday in for the hen, you want a holiday out. Let's visit the world's largest aluminum foil ball. Let's do it. Sturgis, Mount Rushmore, Fort Robinson. I really do want to do Fort Robinson. It's out in western Nebraska, and if you've seen the movie Dances with Wolves, that tribe actually, that is where I think they surrendered at the end of the movie. So I'd like to see where the Dances with Wolves filming locations are. There's definitely no buildings. So what was another one? Tremors. People are dying. Yeah, they're climbing over Jim Jones for that. Isn't there? Yeah, there is. There is. I've been there. I was there a couple. At this point, more than a couple years ago. This was probably 6 years ago. It was before the Rona. But yeah, there's a museum up there by Ashland. They got a SR-71 Blackbird in there. I could do that too. You guys are giving me all kinds of ideas. I have a list a mile long. Oh, definitely Field of Dreams. Yeah. I wonder how far of a drive that is from Field of Dyersville, Iowa. Directions. Oh, this is under 6 hours. That's not bad at all. Dash for gas money along the way. Live the van life. That would be a lot of fun. Field of Dreams, Heather? Is that the one you're talking about? Still freaking me out that it says there were 0 people in here. Oh, Paul, I love to live in my car. Do the van life. Yeah, there's a lot of people. I do not mean to. YouTube's having issues. Currently broke. Can't load any subscribed channels. Posting, liking, can't upload. This is a lot of fun. Paul, I think they are. I would reach out to YouTube and tell them that we're all offended. If you build it, they will come. That's probably top 2 baseball movies for me. I like a lot of stuff Kevin Costner's done. I'm used to my table being here, not right in front of me. I guess I'm glad I went live when I did, because I don't know if you can't upload. They do play. Yeah, they do. They started that. When did they start that? Last year or 2 years ago? Major League was awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I went live when I did, because any later I don't think I would have been able to. Oh, Ryan, thank you. I needed that laugh. Mary, how are you doing? Speaking of baseball, why am I doing that on this phone? I don't know what I'm doing. Are you saying Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball? Hmm. All right. My Mariners are playing the Cincinnati Reds right now. Glad to hear, Mary. Yeah, it's still saying that there's only one person in chat. So I guess we are Legion, right? We are one. All right, best basketball movie ever. I guess also YouTube's issues has my chat numbers been lying. Yeah, about what, 15, 20 minutes ago now? It literally it went from like 20 down to 2. So Sapphire, what's going on? Airbud. Oh, Airbud was a great movie. Absolutely awesome movie. Space Jam. Hey, Space Jam was good. Space Jam was up there. The original one. Hey, no worries, Mary. The fish that saved Pittsburgh. Yeah, I've got no idea what's going on. I don't even think YouTube knows what's going on. I'm just glad that my stream hasn't crashed because that would suck. EPL says Red stealing my nomination. Josh says Hoosiers. How's Josh doing? Sapphire doing all right. Going through some Yu-Gi-Oh cards after selling a few at a show I was vending at. That's awesome. Side hustles got side hustles. YouTube seldom knows what's going on. That is true. But hopefully they are quicker than DoorDash when it comes to fixing their crap. Prefer doing Eternal Nights collectibles. My main YouTube is the primary side hustle, but money isn't as consistent as just running food. Yeah. I've noticed I've had a lot of comments from people lately that have been just not doing DoorDash anymore. So there's definitely nothing wrong with that. There's always a new app that's going to come out. Will I always be doing DoorDash? No. If I am, somebody smack me, please. The Fish stars Dr. J and Jonathan Winters and Meadowlark Lemon. The edible track meat? I have not seen that movie. Uber Eats funds my business. Sapphire, I don't know if I tried working in that type of environment before, and wow. Austin, how's it going, man? Quiet night in the chat. What's good? DoorDash is maybe getting their crap back together. I still feel like there's more than 7 people in here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's more than 7 people that just commented. So I know now it's up to 11. Maybe DoorDash is getting it together. DoorDash. That shows how often DoorDash has a problem. Maybe YouTube's getting it together. You know you do too much DoorDash when you just there's an issue with something and you still blame it on DoorDash. What's in the drink? I don't know. This is the Sam Adams just the haze. It's there's no alcohol in this. Johnny, what's going on? Really wish DoorDash told you what aisle number stuff is in when you shop Target. They do here. Well, most of them. Some things say pantry. You could have, I've had it where I had an order where it said like Oreos, aisle 11. And below that was like Chips Ahoy, pantry. Like, they're the same aisle. But we don't have aisle numbers for Hy-Vee here. Just And we have aisle numbers for CVS, but they're never right. Do evenings so I can work without management babysitting me. Hey, that's the way to do it. See more crashes on a dash than a weekend of the demolition derby. That's no joke. Looking through all these cards that might be sitting on thousands of dollars. You know you secretly work for Hy-Vee. You don't need the aisle numbers. I have an employee that's working on getting me a shirt. But I just do enough Hy-Vee orders, I know where things are at. Which is sad on one hand, but great on another. I have learned, though, that the Hy-Vee app, you have to create an account to use it, but you can change the store to whatever store you're shopping in. If you can't find something, type it in, it'll pop up with the aisle number. That has helped me a couple times. It's easier than trying to find an employee. I'm getting a lot of orders at Target where no groceries and a ton of random stuff all over. I've had a couple of those like that, but at Walgreens. Alex, what's going on? Where have I been? I've been losing my mind. I'm joking, I lost that a long time ago. I was actually... Saturday, tried to vlog. Got completely frustrated with shopping orders. Not the pay from shopping orders, just the fact that I couldn't record. Sunday was the same way. Yesterday was basically the same way. But I did get to squeeze out a little bit of a vlog. So... You wear a hat, V shirt on a shop, and someone will complain. DoorDash has rotted Brash's brain and stolen whatever sanity he had left. A lot of days I feel that way. Sounds about right, Charlie, when you're dealing with DoorDash. Oh, Hy-Vee, yes. It has got okay. So the Hy-Vee that I can't film in. I have shopped so many times at that store that Sunday I was walking by another customer and they were asking an employee who was apparently new where something was at, and the employee's like, "I just started. I don't know where that's at." And I turned around and I'm like, "It's back there, aisle 5, about halfway down on your right hand side." And the employee looked at me like, "How did you know that?" I'm like, "I'm in here every day." Basically every day. Sometimes, well, Saturday alone, I think I was in that store 9 or 10 times. So, a lot of the cashiers they always liked it. Yeah, Hy-Vee's my second home, basically. I got one of my favorite cashiers. She's leaving She put her 2 weeks in, which sucks. Probably get another Karen. And then my favorite employee that works in the spirits alcohol department, she's down to like 1 day a week right now. So I don't know. Some of them actually probably watch the channel, so I should be careful. Feel that way when I don't get any pings for 30 minutes. It's gonna be brutal when it starts getting hot outside, for sure. I find a shady spot. Alex, no, I am not. I am actually. It says malt beverage. Huh. Oh well. Sam Adams, just a haze, non-alcoholic. I saw it. I like IPAs. And I figured, you know what? Might give it a try. Yeah, I told you guys I was going to change it up on you at some point. Non-tax. But pretty sure I got taxed on it. Non-taxable under section 505 or 5051. There's something on Sam Adams that I haven't noticed before. Sorry. Brad, you should bring someone to record you shopping at Hy-Vee. Hey, are you volunteering, Red? I'm curious about this non-taxable thing. This is what you get. Okay. Goat's Pale Near Beer is not federally taxed as an alcoholic beverage. Makes sense. I don't remember half these cards I'm sorting. Sapphire, I know that feeling. Man, I've got boxes of cards and I'm like, oh, I forgot I had that one. Oh, I thought I sold that one. So yeah, Sam Adams, just the haze. I gotta say, I'm pleasantly impressed. Hazy, juicy, and refreshing. May have dated somebody like that. I'm joking. I'm waiting for that's what she said. Zach riding shotgun for an episode would be awesome. I think he's getting... No, he's not getting married. One of his brothers got married, I think, this weekend. I haven't seen him. Try sorting after you visited the dispensary. You won't remember any of the cards you were sorting. You guys wouldn't know where to start with my inventory. 1.6 million cards is overwhelming. Good Lord, Ryan. Yeah, just a little bit. Hey, it says we have 17 in here now. That might actually be accurate. Or it could still be broke. Probably going to do a live ride-along sometime. You know what? I'm probably going to just do live ride-alongs on Thursdays, because after this last weekend, I don't know if I could even record on a weekend anymore. If it keeps up like that, I really feel like I feel like I was the only shopper on DoorDash the whole weekend. You have shoeboxes of them back in your parents' basement. You probably have some. You probably got some first editions or first runs. Austin, yep, sports cards, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. And depending on card, it's still $1,000 in inventory. Yeah. Lately, I've been slowly sorting through and putting the cards into lots by player and sport. So try to get rid of some of them that way. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh just got into Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh might, yeah. Pokemon market's pretty saturated right now. Michael Jordan's, some of those are worth some good money. Please tell me I have it. Speaking of Pokemon cards, somebody wanted Pokemon cards included in their Walgreens shopping order the other night. You can have anything DoorDashed. Austin, it really depends if they're base cards or they're inserts. Depends on the year. Like if you're talking like Kobe Bryant rookie, could be some decent money. I haven't even looked up Michael Jordan rookies lately. Maybe the last time I looked, like a PSA 9 was like 40 grand or something. It was nuts. Heather, have a great night. Yes, it is 10. Well, it's almost 10:30 there. Still 9:30 here. No dice there if that tin has evolving skies in it. Did it say? Pokemon Dark Ray Tin trading card game. Whatever it's worth, Walgreens had it locked up behind glass. Had to laugh. Pedro got a warning from DoorDash for harassing a customer. I'm gonna have to go find out what happened there. David, have a good night, man. Always glad to see you. But don't have too much fun moving. or at least on the packing part. That's probably the biggest pain of moving. Paul says, except maybe hard drugs. That's what Uber Connect is for. I'm telling you, after that Lowe's order, 20 bags of mulch, and then the Pokemon cards, and then the Plan B from last week. I'm telling you, give it a couple years, and we'll be delivering babies. Larry Bird, Dr. J, Magic. Ooh. Hey, even beat up. Don't get rid of it. Ryan, right? Yeah, that's when you just have a giant yard sale and go, oh, look, I can fit it all in the trunk of my car. Russell Logan, what's going on? Door trash is ruined. Well, like anything else, it depends on the market, but they're slowly doing that to themselves. I suspect I'm that delivering a baby has already happened. Now I'm curious. DoorDash was nice to me today. I was nice to DoorDash today. I didn't turn the app on. The idea of moving makes me want to curl up in the fetal position. I don't blame you. I'm looking forward to it, but not looking forward to it all at the same time. Let's see. It probably hasn't made the news, but I'm pretty sure it's probably happened. Anyway, an article from May of 2018. DoorDash. Call when by emergency room, read one delivery memo to a Dasher last year. Just had a baby and need to celebrate. What were these proud parents getting to mark the momentous occasion? An ice cold 6-pack of beer, of course. I'm definitely looking forward to the result, not the process. That's for sure. Yeah, it's definitely difficult. Were those cards from after their fight? 2 hours of Uber Eats this evening, quick 3061. It's not bad for Uber Eats. I don't know how people do 2K a week, week in and week out, like that Mushi Moo guy did 2K. I know, for me, I think a lot of it's my ADHD. Like, I love to drive, but I can only do DoorDash so much. And I got to the point the other day where I'm like, I'm looking at my phone begging to get an order that wasn't a shopping deliver because I was sore. I was so freaking out of shape. I feel like if I would have, I should have tracked my steps. This weekend I probably walked like 40 miles. It's nuts. Like I said, I'm not complaining about the money. It was frustrating not being able to vlog, and yeah, there was a lot of miles walked, a lot of steps taken. Tamika, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Cassandra, yeah, moving's a lot of work. That's why the van life kind of thing like intrigues me, because home is where you park it. Tamika, she quit. She's doing good because she quit DoorDash. There's another person. I've been hearing a lot of people quitting, or I can't even say quitting, just stopping the DoorDash grind, which I get it. Do Uber Eats and Instacart and drive a bus? Yeah, a lot of it's just market dependent. That's for sure. Looks like I almost said DoorDash. Looks like YouTube is working again. DoorDash was reminding you work for Hy-Vee now, basically. Austin, yeah. I have ADHD too. Need more mental stimulation and something good to listen to. Delivery can be a slog. It definitely can. That's I listen to a lot of audiobooks, and I'll have movies. YouTube's got a lot of free movies that I end up playing while I'm doing DoorDash. It's like, and I'm not really watching the movie even. I mean, I am if I'm parked waiting for DoorDash to send me something, but I just, and that's another reason, Austin, I started the second channel, is because I can go out and I can vlog something that's interesting to me, and then the whole process is interesting. The filming it, the editing, the research, like the research I did for this first video, I'm able to, it keeps my focus, and some of us that are wired different definitely need that. Maybe, Austin, you make a good point. More of a dopamine hit with the DoorDash app. Maybe that's why I actually feel refreshed starting on Wednesdays when I don't work Tuesdays. Tamika did a video about why I quit on my channel. I'm gonna have to check that out because I'm curious. So I'm not going to ask you why you quit, because then I don't want to ruin the video for me to watch. Mary when she started DoorDash, she used to dash over where Mushi and Meaty are. Okay. They must have a good market. Paul says some people are wired differently. I am weird differently. Yeah. Cheers to that. You and me both. The bugs are huge in Florida, though. I have yet to go to Florida. It'd be fun to visit there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I haven't gotten any notifications. Well, from a lot of channels, actually, that Mushi's channel was one of them. I just haven't gotten any notifications lately. Drinking iced tea. Drinking just the haze. Nothing compared to an Alaskan mosquito. Big enough to pick up a small child. Yeah, I honestly haven't watched him in a while because, like I said, I used to get notifications when he posted, and lately I've been getting notifications about some channel that I haven't even ever seen. So, I don't, again, DoorDash issues. Paul says no, an adult hiker. Easy now. This in Australia, if we got bugs picking up small children, we're done for. Hey, it's like Tremors. Just another filming location I want to do. His videos are too long. Whose videos are too long? Womble, how are you doing tonight? No complaints over here. Even though you probably heard me complaining about YouTube having issues earlier. Devil's Tower. I will add that to the list. They're like an hour long. Okay, then it has been a while since I've watched any of his videos because it used to be shorter. I feel like. I don't know if I could. I don't think I could put together an hour video. Yeah, I definitely couldn't. I couldn't do a video an hour long. Can we see the gym results? We're not going there tonight. But it is good to see you. Wake and bake. Mary, I don't mind long videos. I don't know if I personally could do one. I mean, what the amount of times I have a squirrel moment Yeah, I don't know if I could do an hour-long video as long as around DoorDash anyway, or gig work. I mean, my Charles Starkweather video is going to be longer than probably most of my videos on here, but he absolutely trashes his customers and dirty apps a lot. Okay. Not too bad, mate. Just finished a live show. See, I have it turned on for Womble as well, and I didn't. Well, like I said, okay, now we got. If DoorDash wasn't sucking the sanity from my brain, it's YouTube tonight. Now we're back up to normal numbers. Mary, yeah, I believe it. Oh, customer service is huge. Like somebody in the comments in the last video asked me why I don't say thank you to customers all the time. And sometimes for me it's awkward when they say thank you for me to respond with thank you. But I do, depending on the customer, I'll message them after I hand the order off, or once I complete it and I see the tip in that, I'll send a message. Hey, appreciate the business. Thanks for the tip. So, and I've got an extra tip. I've got extra tips, I guess just from that. Two or three times, not often, but. I'm finding for me it's hard to keep it under 20 minutes if it's a ride along for a day. Yeah, it can be. My videos can go on a bit at times when I start rambling. Womble, I'm the same way. I get into a ramble and then sometimes I catch myself and I'm like, okay, I gotta stop rambling. I need to start messaging customers on DoorDash a quick thank you. Yeah, like I said, I generally more or less do that than say thank you to their face. But I will, like I said, I do send them a message because, it's, at least for me and them, it's, I've already handed your food off. I've completed the order. I'm driving away, and all of a sudden you get a message from me going, "Hey, thanks for the business. Appreciate the tip. Have a good night. Have a good weekend." There's a lot of times that when I it's a leave it door and I'm walking away, I'll go left my door, have a good night, have a good day, have a good weekend. And I do get people that actually message back, go, "Hey, thanks, you too." So politeness isn't dead. Might be on life support, but it still exists. Packers fan, what's going on? I never say thank you. I just send a message as I leave to have a good day or night because I know their order's dropped off, and they see, I guess I care. Exactly. It's literally just the little things. Where's Max or Red to say that's what she said? Mrs. Womble, how are you doing? All on occasion, even if somebody's coming out. I had it happen the other day. It was a Handy customer, and she opens the door. I hand her drinks. I reach down, I pick up, hand her Amazon package, and then I give her food. Some customers genuinely have social needs. I'm convinced when they have handed to me, and most drivers don't. But I'm there to hand it to them, and they're shocked but delighted. Yeah, and sometimes you strike up a conversation, and I don't mind that. It's good for me. It's good for them. We're spent a lot of time in our cars alone, so social interaction is huge. Well, thank you, Wake and Bake. I did have. I'm gonna make a short about what now. Never mind. Uh, this is what happens when I talk and think at the same time. Nothing that comes out makes sense. But I know I still have a screenshot for fast forward to. I really need to clean my phone up. I still have screenshots from last Saturday, or last Monday. Customer, I get. I've gotten a few. I've gotten a few times. Really nice lady. Come on. It's a customer drop off instructions say, hand it to me. I do not want Blake as my dasher. Thank you. So, of course, me being me and me being curious, I had to ask them what happened and why they didn't want Blake as their dasher. Well, last time she ordered, Blake did her shopping order, got there, scanned her ID because there was alcohol in the order. Scanned the ID, signed it, gave her all of it, and she's like, "Where's the alcohol?" And he's like, "They put it in one of the paper bags." Went through all the paper bags, no alcohol. Blake drove back to the store, said that he would call the customer when he got back to the store to see what happened. Called, said, "You got your alcohol. I don't know what you're talking about." And yeah, Blake, I'm assuming is yeah, Brian. Blake is wanted in 7 states. I'm assuming, and it's probably a safe assumption that Blake was thirsty and decided to steal the customer's alcohol. So the customer's out the alcohol and the money, obviously, for it. So she had to order it again. Humble has screenshots from last year. I I don't know if I probably have some on my computer. I don't think I have any on my phone. Blake wears tube socks to hide his ankle monitor. I don't know why I'm picturing somebody from Trailer Park Boys wearing tube socks with an ankle monitor. Thanks, Ryan. That Blake story is exactly what happens when DoorDash allows any and everyone to do their app. Exactly, gig life. How are you doing, by the way? Bubbles is a DoorDasher. Oh the the cat food. Oh, Trailer Park Boys is great. Bubbles. I haven't watched that. I haven't watched it in a while. Mr. Leahy. Well, who's gonna take care of the kitties in the park? I can't do it Bubbles very well. Adam Sandler's Waterboy I can do all right. Bubbles I can't. Ordered pizza Saturday night because I didn't want to go out again. The guy brought my pizza, took it to the wrong house. How do people screw up something that simple? Tonight was a letdown, but it's Tuesday. Oh, yeah, for sure. $20 cash tip on a small Cold Stone ice cream order? That is awesome. Austin, what's Trailer Park Boys about? I'm rewatching Breaking Bad for the 4th time. Oh, you just need to turn on Trailer Park Boys. I don't know if it could actually be explained. Ryan, you explain it. I think you could probably explain it best. Packers fan, that's your issue right there. Most of us DoorDash drivers we don't deliver to houses with the porch light on because nobody leaves it on. Sorry, I can't even do that with a straight face. Is it on Netflix? Melissa, how are you doing? Adam Sandler movies are the best. My mom says it used to be. See, even my mom watches Trailer Park Boys. My husband watches it, and I always tell him he just lost some brain cells. Okay, I guess in some ways you can compare Trailer Park Boys as being the real life version of South Park if it were in a trailer park. Kenny's already dead. Anger Management with Jack Nicholson. Great movie. The whole I Feel Pretty scene in the car. Trailer Park Boys is insane. It really is. That's a good comparison to South Park. I actually like South Park though. I can't win. That's the closest comparison I could probably make. I love when he says, "Go get him, Mr. Johnson." How often do I take stacked orders? Most of the time, if I attempt one of them ends up being delayed and ends up being late. I quit taking stacked for that reason. I always, when I do take a stacked order, I always put an excuse at the bottom. Um, if my order's ready and I see that the store's super busy, I still mark stores busy before I confirm pickup. If you're picking up close enough, like I was the other day, I picked up, I did a Wingstop and a Chipotle, literally right next to each other, or connected. I didn't, I never confirmed pickup on the first one until I know the second one's ready. So I would probably do it that way. I would not, however, I would not encourage doing a stacked, picking one up, driving like 4, 5, 6 blocks away to pick up the second one and not confirming pickup, because I've heard that there's been issues where people have gotten contract violations for late pickup because of that. But always put a reason. If I am at a restaurant for longer than 3 minutes without somebody even acknowledging me, I put that I couldn't get help from employees. That if the order's not ready and it's a long wait, I've noticed more after I put that the worry-free unassigned pops up. So may or may not work. It's all market dependent. It's all Dasher dependent at this point. Mary, welcome to the squirrel level. Appreciate that very much. I don't do that because restaurants here will say they gave it to you on their tablets. I've still done it. I'll still put in that the order is still being prepared. Because I'll get a notification at some places that I'm driving to, like from in my market, like Amigos. They will always mark the order ready. I get there. I know that the order's not ready because they don't ever start making the order until the dasher actually gets there. I'm still putting order not started until I arrived. I do not care what the restaurant does. If there's an issue, the restaurant's the ones lying to DoorDash, and I think they're doing that to save being penalized, possibly. I know that, I think it was Chipotle a few years ago was in that spot. As soon as I walk into 5 minutes. Yep. More testing, not lessons. Oh, yeah, Mom. Jalissa, how are you doing? Made 16 on the Uber Eats stack, and DoorDash, and customer added an extra 10 to the DoorDash order that took forever. That's another thing when it comes to, I almost said community service, customer service. If you're waiting a while at a restaurant, definitely message them. I've gotten tips added on even more. Just letting them know, hey, and it's not me, begging for a tip. It's me just letting the customer know, hey, I'm here. I don't know if the restaurant is behind, or they're going out to try to find a chicken to butcher for your chicken sandwich, but they're really busy right now. I can get your order to you as soon as I can, as soon as it's ready. And they usually message back, go, no problem, appreciate you waiting. Just a few ways tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on how to make extra tips, potentially. Without having to give them a happy ending. They mark it ready, then you get charged with picking up late. Well, that's what happened. Yeah, I would definitely dispute that because that's where I take a lot of screenshots. A lot. We're going to get through these. Packers fan says I got an order and delivered the other day to a restaurant new to DoorDash in our area. Wanted to see how bad it was. DoorDash was asking me if I wanted to unassign as they started cooking the food. That's ridiculous. I assume you got the email about batch orders. 5 pickups used to count as 5. Now is this counting as 1? What? On one hand, that sucks. A click order still being prepared 95% of the time, no lies. So if someone leaves 4 stars or less, it will be taken care of. Yeah, never give a customer a reason to give you a bad rating. I currently have a 1-star rating. 1 star, 1 4-star, and the rest are 5s. Austin, yeah, it's communication, being polite will get you extra tips. Blonde, how are you doing? Austin, yeah, I was at 4.99 and got my 1-star. And then they messed it. Then I got the little pop up that said I've received an unfair rating, so they removed it. And I was like, oh, hey, great. They removed the 1-star rating. They didn't remove anything. So this Chick-fil-A employee asked me how much I made on this catering order. I keep getting the same catering order every week. They're super nice. Oh, that's awesome. Any stack is now just 1 towards or against AR. On one hand, that's nice because you're not declining a 6 or 7 or 10 or 15 and it dropped that much. But on the other hand, if you're trying to get your AR up, that sucks. The 1-star was the milk lady, wasn't it? Probably. It's nice when it's a 5x Sephora gross order. Almost every stack after I get to restaurants, like a mile apart, so it's hard to do without being late. Depending on location, another thing, Johnny, that you can do is I had it happen the other day. They sent me an order. I accepted it. I'm on my way to pick that one up. They send me another order. So I pick up the first one, pick up the second one. They want me to drop the second one off first, just because it was on the way. So I did that. I get the second one dropped off. As I'm dropping the second order first, they sent me another order. So I accepted that. And instead of going to the restaurant to pick that order up and drop that one off and then drop the first order I picked up of the 3, I went and dropped the first order off and then went to the restaurant, and it paid off because they ended up stacking me with a Chipotle. That was the Wingstop I accepted. I ended up stacking that with the Chipotle. So I was able to free up a spot so I could get another stack. So I went stack to stack to stack, all within 4 deliveries. So it was odd, but it worked out. It's be amazing, not so much anymore. Yeah, that's yours here. If you were talking to me, Austin. Guys, yeah, I just realized it is after 10 o'clock. Where are your children at? No worries, Blonde. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here, guys. I got some video to edit and hopefully be able to post. Should be on, wait. Yeah, it should be in either, it won't be in the video description of this video yet, but any other video, it's in there. Both my Instagram and my email. So you guys, I appreciate you always for always hanging out with me. You haven't seen my voodoo yet? It's because I'm not drinking voodoo. Sam Adams, just the haze. I tell everybody I was going to mix them up. You guys all have a great night, and we'll see some of you guys in the videos and some of you next Tuesday. Be safe out there and watch out for weird people.